guys and welcome back to my channel. So today we are in Porto.
2, 3, funky.
I'm not Porto of Porto.
Porto is out here. There isn't much of a view out this window, but as you can see, here we are in Porto. So yeah, we literally just arrived, well, about a couple of hours ago from Lisbon. We just got changed and cleaned up and stuff, and now I'm just going to give you a tour of the room. It's a little bit messier than it was when we arrived, because, you know, we arrived, and yeah, but it still looks unreal. So this is probably the nicest room we've stayed in maybe ever. What? So you come in from this little hole, and you come in, and to the right, sorry, you have the bathroom. It's all like marble effect. It's very, very nice. Big mirror here, and a light like for cosmetics, and the sink and all, and pink toilet roll. I was fascinated by this. I thought this was very, very cool. So then you come out, and as you go straight, you come into the bedroom, which is very lovely, and it's got like plugs in the walls, if you can see it, basically in the headboard. These two chairs, so we can sit and watch TV. I don't think we're going to be doing that, but yes. And then you come into your kitchen, and yeah, I was like, this is like apartment goals. I'd be happy if I lived here. It has like the coffee maker and everything, and then has the 3 big windows, so it's all very bright, and it's the first place we've stayed on the strip that has air conditioning, so we're very happy about that. And yeah, it's about 5 o'clock or so now we're going to go explore Porto. Basically, Porto is where J.K. Rowling lived, I think not that long after she finished university. So yeah, there's a few J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter themed things around here that I want to check out, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to take you guys along with me as always. This vlog may be a little shorter because, as I said, we're only staying here for one night, but I'll do my best to make it enjoyable and fun to watch, and you know the drill. But anyway, let's go explore. Outside the Igreja dos Carmelitas, one with the big blue wall, got some pictures and everything, and I just want to read out this little plaque that they have outside. So it says, the church was built in the first half of the 17th century and brings together the sobriety of the classic style with Baroque influence, gilt carved pulpits and altarpieces. It's actually very beautiful, and you'll have seen, I took a couple of clips of the blue tiling around the side, and yeah, you can actually go inside, but I think it closes quite soon, so we're not going to do that tonight. We might do that at some point tomorrow. But yeah. Okay, so behind me right now is the Lello bookshop, which is where J.K. Rowling got a lot of inspiration for Harry Potter, so that's behind us. But yeah, so that's that. We're not going to go in tonight. Just, I don't know, I just quite like to leave it till tomorrow, so yeah. Hear me, it's very loud up here. We've just come up to Jardin de Vertu. Jardin de Vertu. It sounds French to me, but Yeah, so we've come up to this viewpoint to watch the sunset go down over the Douro River and the bridge as well, and obviously Porto City. It's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. That's why there's like 1,000 other people here.
So I thought I needed. So I thought I needed. Thought I needed.
Don't always seem to go, but you don't know what you got to leave. It's gone. Play paradise, put up a parking lot. Play paradise, put up a parking lot. Play paradise, put up a parking lot. They pay paradise and they put up a parking lot.
I'm just popping on to correct myself because I think I said that Salazar was like a king in Portugal, and that's who obviously inspired J.K. Rowling for Salazar Slytherin. While I still correct that Salazar was from Portugal and that was J.K. Rowling's inspiration for Salazar Slytherin, he wasn't in fact a king. He was a Portuguese statesman who served as Prime Minister of Portugal from 1932 to 1968. He was responsible for Estado Novo, authoritarian government that ruled Portugal until 1974. So basically I think he was actually a fascist dictator in Portugal, so he was not a king. He was not a king. He used censorship and secret police to quell opposition, especially any that related to the communist movement, and he supported Francisco Franco in the Spanish Civil War. So yes, he was not the king. He was not a king of Portugal. Sorry about the confusion there, but I just thought I would jump in and correct that. Morning guys, and welcome back to your very last day in Porto. I say welcome back, you guys, this is just one vlog. But yeah, it's our very last day here in Portugal, which is really sad, but we're gonna make the most of it and explore Portugal, or explore Porto, sorry, as much as we can in one day. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me and show you what we get up to. This morning we're heading up to a really good viewpoint over the Douro River. So yeah, hopefully that will be nice, and hopefully it won't be too busy because it's still pretty early in the morning. It's only 8:20. So yeah, also we went for dinner last night at a place called Puro 4050. You'll have seen a clip of it. It was really nice. The food was really, really good, although it was a bit pricier than some other places we've eaten during this holiday, but the food was really, really good. So yeah, that was that, and that's about it really. So on our way up to the viewpoint we've come past Majestic Cafe, which apparently is where J.K. Rowling drafted chapters to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. But I also read online that it is quite an expensive cafe, and the vibe of it isn't somewhere where a writer would go to write, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like a coffee shop where someone would go to write. So I have read a lot of arguments online that that didn't happen, but a lot of people online say it did. So yeah, might as well check it out. That is Majestic Cafe, and yeah, bit of a Harry Potter nerd I am, so anything J.K. Rowling related, I'm all over it, you know. When you're absolutely dedicated to the gram, we don't even know where we are. We're just trying to find these really nice steps that have a viewpoint. Well, we found the viewpoint. There's like a wee staircase. It was inspired by this photo from Explorosaurus. if you can see. Theirs is obviously going to be a lot more beautiful because they've got like a jack-o'-lantern and all, but it's still very, very beautiful. Okay, so we're heading now to the Lello bookstore, which I showed you in the vlog yesterday, but I only showed you from outside. But we're gonna go in today. It opens at 9:30 and it's currently 9:10, so we want to get there pretty early, just to kind of get there hopefully before a lot of crowds and stuff arrive, because it was pretty busy yesterday. That was around 5 o'clock. Where'd he go? Oh, sickness shoe. Yeah, it was around 5 o'clock yesterday and it was pretty busy, so we want to get there before it gets super busy. So we're heading just for it opening. It's €5 per person to get in, but then once you're in you can redeem that on a book purchase, which is really good. So yeah, as I was saying, that is where J.K. Rowling did a lot of her work while so basically she taught English in Porto after she finished her degree. I think she was here for about 2 years. Okay, so that plan we had about going for an opening and not being that busy, I think everyone else had the same idea. Yeah, there's like a huge queue. If you can see, the shop is over there. The queue comes all the way around down. But then I'm sort of thinking, because it doesn't open till 9:30, like these people are literally just waiting. So I'm hoping it should filter pretty quickly once the shop actually opens. But we shall see. Look at this. I'm gonna set the camera down. Yeah. That was cool. So we're just out of the bookshop and it was so busy, like it was crazy. But we were kind of saying like it's quite sad because it's sort of ruined it. It's like just a bookshop. Like it's sort of like a tourist attraction now. It's not really a bookshop anymore, but it was really good anyway and it was good to see. But yeah, so the other thing I wanted to show you, we're going to head for brunch now because we're both very hungry. But I just want to show you these because a lot of people have said online that they think these lions inspired the Gryffindor logo. I'm not 100% sure about it. Like I can sort of see where they're coming from, but I'm not wholly convinced that that was her sole inspiration for Gryffindor. So we have come again to Zenith for brunch This is the place we went to on our very last day in Lisbon, and I didn't actually realise it was a chain, but there's one here in Porto as well, and we really enjoyed it. We said it was probably the best, wasn't it? It was probably the nicest brunch we've had. So we were like, let's come here again and try something else they have. So yeah, I'd really like to try their eggs, because obviously I got their pancakes in Lisbon. So yeah, it's really busy though. Like, we're having to queue again, but it's fine. I'm hungry. Okay, so I was just looking online there. This is like the website I used for all the Harry Potter inspo in Porto. Well, in Portugal. It's not all Porto based, but it's Fodor's Travel, 10 ways Portugal inspired the magic of Harry Potter. And this was a post by Chelsea Greenwood Lastman from 2018. So I just wanted to disclaim that that's where I'm getting all my information from. And she says on here that apparently the Livraria Lello, which is where we just came from, look how empty this map picture. Basically, she says it also inspired, well, a lot of people believe it also inspired Flourish and Block, which is obviously the bookshop where they got all their, yeah, that's obviously the bookshop where they got all their school books and stuff in the books. So yeah, let's see what else it says on here. So about that Cafe Majestic that you'll have seen earlier, this is where the magic happened. While living in Porto, Rowling was frequent patron of the Cafe Majestic. As I said, other people dispute that, saying that it was quite an expensive cafe, and obviously she wasn't living like a lavish lifestyle over here with the job she was doing, but I'm sure she went, whether or not she was a frequent customer. So yes, as I was reading there, another part of the thing where people are disputing it is, it says here, legend has it that she jotted down notes on cafe napkins when inspiration struck. So this was, they're saying that she did this in Cafe Majestic, but the theme of the restaurant, they don't use like disposable napkins. It's like reusable, like cloth ones. That's the kind of cafe it is. So a lot of people are saying that's not true as well, but I don't know, I wasn't there, but that's just what the internet says. That is us all checked out of our beautiful room. I would 100% recommend, if you're staying in Porto, to stay in the O Porto Invite apartments. That's what they're called. Would you say?
Yeah, no.
Recommend? Yeah. It was only £60 for a night, which is amazing price for what we got. So yeah, definitely recommend that if you're staying in Porto. And now we're gonna go explore, because our flight isn't actually until about 8 o'clock, so we won't be leaving here until about between 5 and 6. So we have a few hours to explore. Just come up to the Capella, what is it? Capella das Almas? Yeah, the Santa Catarina, and it's another beautiful church in Porto. I was sort of saying that, like, I feel like the blue tiles are almost Portugal's own version of like a stained glass window. Well, they have stained glass windows as well, but it's quite nice that they have that sort of like uniqueness about them. That was so nice. Okay, so once you come across from the chapel, you come on the, what do you call the street? Catarina. It's Rue de Santa Catarina, and this is kind of like the main street in Porto. It's got all the shops, and it pretty much just goes straight down to the water, so yeah. Obsessed with these jackets. Adam is too. In Zara. How soft. Aren't they so soft?
Yes.
They're amazing.
Very nice.
It's very nice. So we're walking down now to the Porto train station because it's very beautiful inside, and yeah, this is just it right here, but you can't really see what I mean yet. But yeah, we're gonna have a look inside, probably take some pictures, and yeah.
Then I'm gonna pass back.
Yes, this is inside. The train station is absolutely beautiful. Got a few pictures and now we're gonna go. So behind me right now is an Escovaria de Belo Monte. It's a broom shop. They do like floor sweeping brushes, and lots of people say that it's what inspired like a lot of the broomstick shops on Diagon Alley and stuff like that. I can sort of see the Diagon Alley vibes, and then the sign as well, if you can see. So yeah, kind of get the vibe. Oh, you just jumped off. Keep going. Keep going.